And at that time, the meeting is interrupted by Shamar Rinpoche with some Indian soldiers carrying shotguns. Now, this is obviously when it starts to get quite violent and quite strange, because a lot of people also in Sikkim were very unhappy that the Shamar entered Rumtek with soldiers with shotguns. So perhaps you could mention
it's
something
the fact about soldiers. It's the fact about soldiers. That's the point. Shamar had been invited, as was Gyaltsab, of course. Jamgon Kongtrul, sadly dead, but so Shamar had been invited to this meeting, but he wasn't actually there when the meeting began. He hadn't turned up, and then he suddenly he arrives in this jeep, riding shotgun, so to speak, in this jeep, with armed soldiers and another jeep with more armed soldiers behind, and there's this tremendous sort of kerfuffle and fighting breaks out. Tai Situ and Gyaltsab seek sanctuary inside the monastery itself. It's interesting, isn't it? Because some of the monks who are there, I mean, everybody's appalled by this, and some of the monks who are there say, this is just like it was in Tibet, you know, with the Chinese soldiers turning up with rifles, pushing people around. It's very odd because Shamar said that, explained this by saying that he'd heard word that there were Kampa warriors coming from Tibet who were going to sort of cause trouble. Sikkimese government subsequently said that there was no hint of that being the case, but the Indian government said that they've been asked to provide an armed escort by the Bhutanese.
The Bhutanese royal family, as it says in your book. Now, and the following day...
His Tobga again introducing...
Yes, this is the theme that runs through that. And in fact, you mentioned in the book as well that the following day, state government went on a 2-day strike at the use of the Indian army being deployed by central government without their consent or knowledge. So obviously it was very serious in terms of even a government issue, right?